So this evening we want to begin. I want to introduce Annie Wilson, and she'll come up. We do want to remember a couple of our Pioneer Board members, Jim and Josh Hoy, which you guys know they represented so well the Flint Hills of Kansas, and so I'll turn it over to Annie.
Thank you. Ever since 2007, when Pioneer Bluffs became a nonprofit, the Hoy family influenced our direction in ranching heritage, tradition, and mission. Tragically, on February 22nd, Josh Hoy passed away suddenly from a heart attack, and Jim Hoy passed away in the night after learning of his son's passing. Today, on Day of the Cowboy, we want to especially remember and pay tribute to Josh and Jim, true cowboys of the Flint Hills. First, we'd like to also welcome and recognize Farrell, Gwen, and Josie Hoy, who are with us this evening. Could you guys stand up there in the back? We're so glad they could make it. Jim Hoy was instrumental in the early days of Pioneer Bluffs. As the founding board began building the framework for this new organization, Jim's experiences as a rancher, historian, and educator helped shape who we are today. He kept focus on what was and is most important, the ranching heritage of the Flint Hills. With the wisdom of a cowboy, Jim brought logic, common sense, and understanding to board decisions. When he was in his 20s, Jim actually worked here for Wayne Rogler at Pioneer Bluffs. He had stories of how working for Wayne shaped his own life and shared them in a wonderful video called Jim Hoy Working for Wayne Rogler, which is on our YouTube channel now. One of Jim's greatest gifts to the Pioneer Bluffs was coming up with the term prairie talk when the board was developing signature programs. Jim gave numerous prairie talks at Pioneer Bluffs over the years, sharing stories on a variety of topics. More recently, Jim and Josh did a few prairie talks together, including one about their journey to Kyrgyzstan and being part of a panel of bison ranchers. Jim's daughter, Farrell, also shared a wonderful prairie talk about her research on women in the Flint Hills. You can find these Hoy Prairie Talks on the Pioneer Bluffs YouTube channel. Also, I would like to share that Jim was a huge influence on me personally, helping me understand the many dimensions of the Flint Hills region better, its history, ranching culture, and economy, as well as its biology and geology. I took his classes and attended every event I could that he was involved in, each time learning something new. Also, he kindly encouraged me in my writing and music and, frankly, helped me find purpose and direction in my life. He was inspiring. To me, he is the person who truly defined the Flint Hills and brought them into public consciousness. I will always think of him as the father of the Flint Hills. I also remember Josh Hoy as a big influence on my life. Besides being a friend and a ton of fun, when he and Gwen started the Flying W Ranch guest programs, they provided a forum to magnify public understanding of the Flint Hills. Through actual ranch experiences for visitors, they created lasting networks, relationships of people working together to celebrate and protect the Flint Hills. At the time of his death, Josh was currently serving on the Pioneer Bluffs Board of Directors as vice president. He was always thinking one step ahead and had big visions and ideas. He was constantly on the move, meeting new people, teaching others about the Flint Hills, or learning new things himself across the globe. Alongside all that Josh did for the Flint Hills region and beyond, he was also known for his delicious chuck wagon meals and homemade ice cream that he served right here on our Day of the Cowboy event last year. We will certainly miss his presence on the board. We're thankful to the Hoy family, Farrell, Gwen, and the grandchildren for continuing the family legacy with their own valuable contributions to ranching heritage in the Flint Hills. Jim and Josh will be deeply missed. The Pioneer Bluffs family is grateful to have known them. Together, they've left a mark, that is irreplaceable and will be dearly remembered, and their forward vision will continue to guide us into the future. Thank you.